Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Guildarts, and today I'm going to be talking about how 343 can improve the current situation of Halo Infinite. No, I'm not talking about gameplay. I'm going to be talking about customization and the challenges. So before that, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And now we get into the nitty-gritty. So currently in Halo Infinite, we have the armor coatings. I'm going to be talking about those in a bit, but first I'm going to be talking about the challenges. I'm not talking about how much XP you gain from them. I'm talking about how to earn credits without paying real world money, like earning credits in game. So currently in Halo Infinite, we have the weekly challenges. I'm not putting the credits with the dailies since those repeat, as currently it only has the one challenge repeating over and over again. So for the weekly challenges, I made a tier list of, so one challenge you get 100 XP, but under that is going to be how much credits you get from it. So in Master Chief Collection, we have the season points. So you have 6 challenges during the week for PvP and PvE that give you 1 season point. So I kind of modified it to where in Halo Infinite you get half your XP. So for the weekly capstone challenge, you have to complete 15 games. The challenge can be whatever, but you see it has 400 XP. So for this capstone, you get 200 credits along with 400 XP. For challenges that have 100, they give you 100 XP, you get half of that. You get 50. For challenges that have 200, you get 100. So basically, every challenge you get, so your XP, half that is the amount of credits you're getting for it. So it's kind of like, oh, you get to complete the challenge, and you get some credits so you don't have to spend real world money on the game. I think that would help out a lot of players who don't want to spend their mom's credit card, or you're not financially stable to actually pay for these new cosmetics. And it makes players want to actually play the game instead of just spend $200 on the battle pass getting everything and not playing at all. So now it's going to help out players actually play the game, or you do what you did in Halo 5 is with the rec points. You complete a match, you got a certain amount. I kind of had a rough draft of it. So for players who complete a match, both players get both teams. So both a team and team that won, so one lost and one won. So the team that lost gets 100 credits, while the team that won gets 150. The teams get divided by that 50 credits. So the winner gets 50 credits, but both get 100 credits, no matter what, just for being in the game. You can also modify that so the team that loses gets 50, and the team that wins gets 100. Because not a lot of people will just abuse it and just be in their game AFK and just get 100 credits for free. So that's basically how I would modify the challenges to give you XP also with credits. You can also put credits in the battle pass. For every time you level up, you get, I would say, 25 credits. And also when progression system comes, every time you level up, the higher you go, the more credits you get. So I'm just going to rough draft this. So the first quarter, each level, you get 25 credits. The 26 to 50, you get, I would say, 50 credits. Then so from 51 to 75, you get 75 credits. And after that, the last from 76 all the way to 100, you get, let me just say this, 100 credits. So it kind of makes people want to actually progress. And ranked, every game won, you get 150, but the team that loses does not get anything. It kind of makes it a risk reward. Actually, instead of not giving them anything, give them 25 credits for the team that loses. So it doesn't give them the 50, but it gives them something to actually come back for and doesn't make them want to punch their monitor. And for players who actually get a rank, you kind of can design a credit system around the ranking. I haven't got to play a rank yet because every time I try to, my game crashes. That's just on my end. But I believe there's 4 rankings besides Onyx, which I know is the highest ranking. For bronze players, they can get 25. I believe silver can get 50. Gold can get 75. I believe it's diamond or I think it's diamond is above gold. They get, I would say, they get 100 credits. It's when they ever get that medal. Actually, that rank. And for platinum players, they get 150. And for players who reach Onyx, they get 200 credits. The reason why I'm ending at 200 credits is that is the amount of credits need to skip a tier in the Battle Pass system currently. So, that being the credit system for the Battle Pass and the store, now we go to customization with the armor cores. So, not a lot of people like the armor cores, myself included. Some of them are not good. Some of them are really cool. And I kind of want to say something. Armor cores need to be universal. Like, I want an armor core, say, this one. This is the pop figure one that you get from the Mark 7 pop figure that you can buy, I believe, Amazon now. And this armor coating is for the Mark 7 currently. I would really like to see this on Mark 5, but no. Because the armor coatings are locked behind an armor, which I think is dumb. I would also like to see it on Yuri, or Yori, whatever the hell it's named. Basically the samurai armor. So currently, on the Mark 7, we have the armor coatings. So all of them have the basic colors. These are fine to start out with, but every armor is going to have the basic colors. But then you have something like this, Scarlet Wake. This is just a solid color that's just a brighter red than we currently have. I don't like this. When I really want 3 for 3, you guys nailed the art style. Go nuts. Please. You're right here. I want you to be past the roof. Like, please, you guys nailed the art style. Like, go nuts. If you want to see, like, freaking polka dots, do it. The fans might not like it, but at least you did something cool. Like Stone Green actually made an attempt to make the helmet a different color from the body. It's like, you nailed like this. Like, some of them are actually pretty cool, but like, go nuts. This one, not a lot of people I've seen wear it, but it's actually pretty cool. And like, we don't want to see base colors, but I would love to see all these coatings on all the armors. I know it might take time, but it would be cool. So currently, the only armor that's universal is the HCS Winter Skin, besides the base colors. This armor is available for all three armor cores: the Mark 5B, the Mark 7, and the Uri armor. And I kind of want to talk about this. So currently, on Reddit, someone made a post on how they can improve it. I'm actually going to take a page out of Payday 2's book on how to customize masks. Is basically take the armor coating and you can't change the pattern. Basically use the coating as a pattern. And you can change where red is, you can change that to gold. For the blue, you can change that to silver. The white, you can change that to neon green. You can actually improve this. So you can still sell the armor coatings, but sell them not as the coatings. You can sell them like this. But when you take that, you go into like a sub customization menu in your own customization, and you can pick, hey, it's like, hey, do you want to edit this? And you can mix mash and like, but you can't change the pattern or the material of it. So, and to like say, oh, I don't want this as glossy, but I want to keep the same design, you can add a wear and tear slider to it. Is that, do you want it super muddy and murky, it's all scratched up? Go all the way to the right. If you want it where it's pristine and glossy, just came off the showroom floor, go all the way to the left where it's 0. It would be cool to have that. It kind of can, really, it would actually be awesome. You could have like the best customization ever. Doom 2016 had this for multiplayer, but the problem with Doom 2016's multiplayer, it wasn't really, fans didn't really like it. Some did, some did not want to touch it at all. And it was pretty cool in the customization. And the problem with that customization is you had to unlock colors. Don't make us pay for colors. We will be fine if we're paying for patterns. You can actually make this, it's like sell it as what it is, so you don't have to change anything. Just have an option. It's like, oh, would you like to customize this? And what can actually help you out a lot is that in Payday 2, there is an option to when you can change the colors. So when you are done customizing it, there is a finalize option and it gives you a price tag, and you can actually do that, and it would say, oh, with this customization, you can actually, if it's for specific armor, I would say 150 credits for specific armor and a bundle for all the armor cores that you have equipped that have unlocked at the moment. It would be that. So for all of them, have it at like as a bundle, have it as 1,000 credits. I know that might be high for players, but it's unlocking that armor coating for all of them. So you have that selected. I would think that would be awesome. And how to like use it as a kind of like, hey, you want this armor coating? Here's another example. I'm going to go over to Ghost Gray. This armor coating is pretty cool. I would love to see this on all the armors, but it's currently locked behind the Mark 7 armor code. So clearly you can see this isn't just like solid pieces that have a specific color attached to it. It is a camouflage, a camo design, and I would love to see this. So where you can't change the pattern, but you can change the colors of it. Maybe you want to change the white to a pink. Maybe change the dark blue to a sky blue. They change all those colors of it. It would be cool. But you just can't change the pattern of it. It please a lot of players with this. Because not a lot of people like these armor coatings. Even when you announce that we're not getting customization, not a lot of people were happy. I think doing this will help a lot of players ease them on, say, hey, oh, I kind of like this armor coating, but I don't like the colors on it. But it would be cool if I can change the colors of that coating. Hell, even if we don't get that customization, I'm kind of going to start talking about the emblems. So currently with the emblems, you have a color palette for that set for an emblem. So you see we have these color palettes. Some of them no one's gonna wear, but some of them actually look pretty cool. Like this default one was actually pretty cool. I can throw this one on. You can also do that, but I don't think you want to do that since you're gonna have to make a lot of options for that. So I believe if you did basically monetize all of the colors, that's going to add up to $270,000 for every color. So don't do that, because that is going to make people really pissed. So please put that in consideration, and like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you think that they should do something like that, or just leave it as it is. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!